Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to this slightly different video. This was going to be my reaction to The Undertaker's debut. Now, I have seen The Undertaker's debut before. I think we all have. Survivor Series 1990. So I went back just to have a quick look, see if I could find a clip. And there was a couple of things in there which had totally slipped my mind. And so this has now morphed into a 5 things about The Undertaker's debut that you totally forgot about. So let's start off with an easy one, shall we? Can anyone tell me who the manager of The Undertaker was when he made his debut? I can hear a few of you shouting out Paul Bearer, but that would be incorrect. It was Brother Love that brought The Undertaker into his first match. We actually wouldn't see Paul Bearer for a good few weeks until after Survivor Series. There's a great little clip on a Brother Love show where Brother Love says that The Undertaker requires a lot of love. And so as a result, he's too busy preaching the good word. And so he has paid for the services of another man to manage The Undertaker. And that is when we first see Paul Bearer. And isn't that amazing? That is how Paul Bearer came to be The Undertaker's manager, because he was being paid by The Undertaker's real manager, Brother Love. But it doesn't stop there. I think one of the things that really caught my attention was that when The Undertaker debuted, he did have the grey boot coverings. He had the long jacket, he had the hat, but his gloves were not grey, they were black. The Undertaker was wearing black gloves, which is insane. If anyone had ever asked me what Undertaker was wearing on his debut, I would have said grey boot coverings, grey gloves, black hat, black long jacket, but that would have been incorrect, as we can see here. Next amazing fact was the first person that The Undertaker locked up with was Bret The Hitman Hart. I mean, they put this guy straight in at the top, going up against one of the very best of all time. Arguably the best there was, the best there is, the best there ever will be. And so, yeah, he was straight in there against Bret The Hitman Hart. There were some really big names on that team. You know, also included, of course, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. But Dusty Rhodes, The Undertaker, actually has a tussle, if you will, with the legend that is Dusty Rhodes. So, yeah, he was in there with some real big names from the start. The next point was that The Undertaker was never eliminated from this match. So it was a Survivor Series match, and you can see that he tags out, and then it's actually Dusty Rhodes that's been eliminated that attacks Brother Love, and that forces The Undertaker to attack Dusty. Undertaker isn't the legal man, so he can't be counted out, and his team actually go on to win. So technically, The Undertaker wins this match alongside Ted DiBiase. He's still having this match. The final amazing fact, after everything that we've said, is that this is not The Undertaker's debut. After all of that, this isn't even his debut match. His very first match actually took place 3 days before, but it was taped and it wouldn't be shown until about a month later. I can tell you that it was the superstars of wrestling. His first opponent was Mario Mancini, and it was just a squash match. But what's really interesting about this is, again, Brother Love brings him to the ring, but The Undertaker is referred to as Kane The Undertaker. That is his real name, Kane The Undertaker. Obviously, Vince would change his mind, drop the Kane, and he would just be known as The Undertaker. But you can clearly hear The Undertaker refer to himself as Kane The Undertaker.
Lies another opponent, Kane The Undertaker.
How amazing is that, guys? A few facts in there I'm sure some of you knew about, some of you might not have known about them at all, and as I said, you know, some of you might have forgotten some of these things, but one of the most noteworthy debuts, one of the coolest debuts as well, a mystery partner is definitely a cool way to debut, and debut on a pay-per-view show the size of Survivor Series. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. If you enjoyed the video, guys, give it a like, smash that subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully see you again next time. Bye for now.